It all started with an overinvestment in body weight after the serve. I like to put my weight into my serve. I've only got about 140 pounds to work with, so it's pretty important I do. However, my serve brought me well into the court, and I didn't put in the work to get back. I got stuck hitting my third ball around about the apex of the bounce, as opposed to the slight downfall, which I much prefer. This caused my third ball to pop up higher than ideal. My partner, Mr. McGuffin, had wrongly assumed that I would play a better quality third shot, and given that he had disconnected early and moved in, he also assumed that I would target the returner, not the well-balanced Joey Farias with a booming forehand volley through the middle. This one boiled down to poor movement on my part, bad strategy in who to hit the third ball to, and ineffective communication in the transition zone movement. I think it's fair to say, though, in the end it was clearly Tyson's fault for thinking that I was better than I am. Here we see Tyson playing a lean-in volley dink off an effective slice from Joey. That volley dink, while not being attackable, gave Joey enough time to move around his backhand to play a forehand. History has told me that when he makes this move, there's often a bullet or a disguised attack coming my way. I felt that I needed the extra space behind the kitchen to react to the attack, and I wasn't in a posture that would help me take Joey's rolling dink out of the air. Instead, I pivoted back and played an awkward half volley cross-court, which was too high to the stone forehand, who caught Tyson in a tough spot around that right hip area. The ball pops up, and it's good night, Irene. I lost this one primarily due to uncertainty and bad court position. I wasn't trusting in my partner's cross-court exchange, so I never committed to staying close enough to the line to give me the option of playing a dink volley, and not the clumsy half volley that would eventually snowball into a lost point. That was my bad there, Tyson. Sorry, mate. Geez, that was the second point of the match. I didn't start too well, did I? Okay, this time I pushed back after the serve to give myself the time and space for a better contact third ball. Unfortunately, I've made the same mistake of hitting it too high and also to the Joey forehand. This time, at least he's unable to play an aggressive volley, instead pivoting back to let the ball reach its apex. That's important. He then fires a rocket ship at my right hip. That in itself might not have been enough, but I made the critical mistake of not doing my split step early enough. I was a little off balance, and though I was able to field the first attack, I was really just delaying the inevitable. Bugger. I failed to recognize that my third ball was still too high to avoid an attack off the bounce. I then waited too long to execute my split step, which cost me the balance needed to play an effective shot.